Hello, Formula One fans. Welcome to Paddock Headquarters. We talk all things Formula One here. Thank you for watching the program. Let's talk about Formula One. We've got a big weekend ahead, the United States Grand Prix. This is the second race that's held in the United States on this calendar, and it's going to be awesome. The United States Grand Prix is down there in Austin, Texas, and typically, when you get a Formula One Grand Prix, you get some celebrities, you get some high net worth individuals, some dignitaries, really some of the, elite people in society and community. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. But when you look at the United States races, it really just gets so crazy. With the amount of celebrities, it's a who's who that shows up at these races. And that's going to be the same thing this weekend at the Texas race. They're all going to be there. And just like in Miami, it had a really heavy complement of superstar athletes, actors, actresses. And we're going to see that as well. I don't mind that. I really don't. I know the reason we watch Formula One, right? Here's the advertisement. We watch Formula One because of the teams that put these incredible machines together. How fast can they go? How do they handle on street, on track, in different weather conditions, at night, during the day, in rain and wind, the competition, the strategy, the pit stops. Those are the reasons why we watch Formula One, and that's the reason why I watch Formula One as well. But I don't have a problem with all of the celebrities and all of those folks on the periphery of the race. I think it's great. It just gives me something to watch and enjoy the full program. On a side note, Alpine really has gotten some additional investors. I don't know if you saw this or not, but in addition to the Ryan Reynolds group earlier in the season, this next group of athletes that have invested in the French team, Alpine Formula One, Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelce, Anthony Joshua, Rory McIlroy. This group has put money into the Alpine team, and I can imagine their VIP, their hospitality box from now on is really going to be a who's who of just celebrity athletes and actors and actresses in their own right, just with Alpine. Never mind the Formula One, the whole race altogether. So I thought it was interesting. A lot of high-profile people moving into the Formula One space, and that is a good sign of where they see it going in the future, because they're obviously not going to be a part of something that they see as a sinking ship. Okay? Couple things that I'm watching this weekend. I'm watching to see if Sergio Perez can start to put the pieces back together and finish out this tail end of the season in a strong position. He really the wheels have come off the wagon, and he's got a lot of work to do. And I want to see if he can start that this weekend at the United States Grand Prix, the sprint race, as well as the Grand Prix race on Sunday. I'm going to be watching Ferrari. Carlos Sainz had the win. He was getting pole positions. Ferrari had kind of upped their game. And then, of course, Carlos Sainz did not race in the last race because he had a fuel leak, which was unfortunate. But since then, McLaren has really kind of taken top billing after Red Bull. Of course, Red Bull gets the Constructors' Championship and they get the Drivers' Championship. No doubt. They deserve it. But McLaren has kind of stepped up their game and been getting quite a bit of shine lately with, the global pit stop world record, the performance of their drivers, the performance of those vehicles, Oscar Piastri's rookie run, Lando's still one of the most popular drivers on the grid. McLaren has really kind of taken the storyline after Red Bull and just run with it. So I'm curious to see if Ferrari can make a little rebound this weekend. Unfortunately, for Aston Martin, after the FIA or Formula One made them make some corrections to their car about mid-season, they really haven't returned to the podium. And Lance Stroll has had a number of issues. He's very frustrated. He's very angry with his performance. And it's just unfortunate because Aston Martin, it was great cheering for them the first half of the season, watching what they would do. And they've really kind of tapered off quite a bit. The same thing with Mercedes. Mercedes is getting a podium here and there, but they're clearly not the Mercedes of the dominant era. Everybody knows that. Doesn't even need to be said. But I think what is more curious about Mercedes is if anyone thought they could solve the puzzle throughout the season and start challenging Red Bull for wins, they would have assumed or made the guess that it would have been Mercedes. And they just weren't able to put it together this season. Sure, they'll get a podium here or there. Their cars are finishing 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. George Russell has been doing okay here and there. But it's just not what Mercedes fans had expected. So there's really a bit of a letdown, I think, for the Mercedes team. Like most people are really starting to look towards next season with some hope. A lot of the team fans are. But I don't think anyone more so than Mercedes looking at next year's car, next year's testing, and getting a fresh start battling against Red Bull. But that's kind of where we are. So, a lot of things. I don't want to run on too long, but, I love talking Formula One. Big race in Texas, sprint race, celebrities, concert. What's Ferrari going to do? What's Mercedes going to do? What's McLaren going to do? Is Max going to falter or make a mistake? All these storylines we're watching and we're following. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the program. I will be back with more commentary. Very, very exciting. Paddock Headquarters out.